Now, turn yourself around, please. Again, please. Perhaps you may notice. Perhaps you may notice that the escalator is nowhere in sight. There are many ways you can interpret this observation. But right now, you will choose. You will choose not to.
Observe the observation, but don't try to control it. Simply observe. Leave the control elsewhere. Leave the control to someone else, to someone who has your best interests at heart, to someone who will love you, to someone who has always loved you, to someone who will never stop loving you, even though he doesn't like you very much. Now, you may not like hearing what I'm about to tell you, and it's not something I particularly enjoy telling you, but right now, you have to leave the control to someone else, because right now, you have more pressing concerns, as depicted in the following simulation.
Picture, if you will, your body behind the wheel of a 1992 Toyota Tercel. You are inching along through the drizzle in a bumper-to-bumper caravan of carbon monoxide fumes.
Sit erectly at the wheel, shoulders back, chest up.
On your left is a concrete embankment, careening ever closer.
On your right is the precipice whence you once sprang. As you inch slowly through the drizzle, notice that somewhere on your body, roughly in that area between your epiglottis and your midriff, somewhere in that proximity, there is what I can only describe as a certain, what's the word?
Lack. A certain lack of urgency. Perhaps where urgency once grew, there is a noticeable lack somewhere down there beneath your epiglottis.
There is a lack that you can control, but you cannot necessarily see. Now, you may not like hearing what I'm about to ask you, and it's not something I particularly enjoy asking you, but at this point in the demonstration, one has to wonder what it is exactly. What it is exactly that one sees.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand. Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? There lies the rub.
Picture, if you will, your body against the wheel of a 1992 Toyota Tercel. 17 days and 16 nights have passed since you backed out of the driveway, with your foot to the pedal and your nose to the glass. But now, a black, high-mobility, multi-purpose wheeled vehicle has cut you off. Has cut you off completely and left you at the past. Notice how you yearn. Notice how you yearn to see the face of the driver of this vehicle, to stare through his rearview mirror into the vacuum of his eyes. Notice how difficult it is to distinguish between the soft veil of drizzle and his tears of gray remorse. Notice how difficult it is to notice what you can only observe.
But there's no turning back. You are following the driver. You are the hellhound on his trail. Follow closely as your new companion veers off at the next exit. As he glides down the boulevard of chiropractic clinics and pancake emporiums. As he disappears into a halo of neon green, a halo of a sign in the distance, a sign that stutters to all who pass.
The Cathedral of Diminished Expectations. Visitors, welcome.
Uh-oh, you murmur to the rain. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, after all.